Hi, I'm Tim with Metabolism First. Today, I want to briefly explain metabolic compensation. This is a term used to describe how your metabolism reacts to the stress of diet and exercise. This is especially more of a concern for women over 40 due to the changes in the female hormones estrogen and progesterone during perimenopause, menopause, and postmenopause. During this stage of life, the metabolism becomes more stress reactive and more prone to metabolic compensation, especially if you have a history of dieting along with exercise, or even just dieting alone. Eating less and exercising more causes the metabolism to push back by increasing hunger and cravings while decreasing energy and motivation, plus many other non essential activities. Next, the body experiences hormone resistance with cortisol, insulin, and leptin. So the adrenal and thyroid slows down your metabolic rate through the mechanism of adaptive thermogenesis. In other words, you're no longer burning the same number of calories previously at rest. For example, let's say your basal metabolic rate, which is your resting energy state, is 2,000 calories per day. And with the eat less, exercise more model, you choose to be in a 500 calorie deficit per day. Now you're consuming now you're consuming 1,500 calories per day with a basal metabolic rate at 2,000 calories, which is 500 less than your basal metabolic rate. You get some weight loss and you're super excited until metabolic compensation kicks in. With metabolic compensation, your metabolism further reduces your metabolic output by 300 to 500 calories per day. You're also dealing with high hunger, cravings, low energy, and motivation, resulting in a plateau or weight regain, which is usually from unconscious eating due to the lower energy output and the increase in hunger and cravings. This accounts for 95% of people who regain the lost weight after starting a diet, and the 66% who weigh even more than their starting weight. Most people confronted with this are going to do one of two things. They're going to quit, and most do, or they're going to double down on their efforts. Instead of eating 1,500 calories per day, they're going to reduce it even more. In our example, let's say you reduce your calories by an extra 300 calories for a total of an 800 calorie deficit. And now you're only eating 1,200 calories a day. Your metabolism is going to compensate again. This entire process is a stress to the physiology and psychology. Repeated too many times and your metabolic identity mirrors a stressed system that is conserving as much energy as needed for essential functions of the body. So no matter what you do, you can't lose fat, and it's accompanied by a whole host of problems: fatigue, hypothyroidism, digestive issues, depression, and the list goes on and on. The truth is, it's not about too much food and or exercise, it's about too much stress. And without a long-term strategy, you're going to struggle to lose weight and thrive throughout your daily life.